best as it gets. But yeah, things are gonna change on this channel because they're gonna have to. If I'm getting a completely different career, my schedule is just not gonna be as flexible. This is a huge shift. I'm very excited. Hello friends, I've decided to start a new series on my channel and we'll see how long it lasts, but I want to start a series of vlogs titled Magical and Mundane Moments of X. Just random moments of any particular month and moments where I feel like I want to pick up my camera and share with you all. My goal is to do this for every month in 2025 and we'll see how this goes. I always love watching vlogs from other creators and sometimes it's just nice to appreciate mundane moments. So there will be a little bit of magic sprinkled here and there, but so much magic is already woven into the smallest moments of everyday life, and I just don't feel like they are appreciated enough. So here I am in my silly, ridiculous earmuffs because, okay, let's be real, it's the dead of winter, it's freezing outside. I do not care how ridiculous these earmuffs make me look. But anyways, I hope you enjoy these random moments of January. I'm making some Spanish rice for dinner tonight. I'm really excited because we're usually like pretty low carb, but sometimes you just need like Spanish rice in your life. So cinnamon chai, some coconut, so I'm definitely getting to a point where with Thoth, at least, my work with Thoth, I'm able to kind of talk about him a little bit more as far as like what we do together. So I like to try to do this once a week. So I'm gonna sit down and do this with you today. But what I do, so this is the glyph set that I made to communicate with him. Those that have been on my channel for a while, you've seen this a million times, but I usually try to channel a message weekly from him. And then I'll put this Egyptian musk on. I'll do like a little smoke cleansing, and then I also put my Thoth pendant on as well when I'm doing this kind of work. So let me see if I can position you properly. Yeah, I think that works great. So I'm gonna do a little smoke cleanse first. Nag Champa is my favorite forever and always, and it's just an oldie but a goodie. Nag Champa is our favorite in this house, and it just smells so good. Nothing can beat a Nag Champa. Okay. Just want to get the vibes right in here. Put my Thoth necklace on and just a couple drops of this Egyptian musk. I love these little containers. Isn't that pretty? I can't remember where I got this from. Oh, it doesn't say it on the thing either. Oh, Song of India. That's right. That's the brand. Because I also have a couple other ones from them. The amber one is my absolute favorite. The amber one smells so good. So I have Egyptian musk, amber, and then what do I have? Oh, this is a Kama Sutra one. But yeah, Song of India is an awesome brand. So I'll just take a little dab. Sip intermission. Incense blowing weird today, so I'm gonna move it over here. All right. So I don't want my subconscious to interfere with the rocks that I'm choosing. So I turn them all over, and then also I don't want any subconscious bias towards the shapes of these rocks, because I've gotten to know these glyphs pretty well at this point. And so I know, you know, this tiny little rock versus this bigger rock, I'm gonna have a subconscious bias because I know which glyphs are on each one. So I don't want the size or the shape of the rock to affect me. So what I'll do a little meditation off camera, but I'll kind of go into a state where I invoke Thoth, and then what I'll do is I'll actually have my eyes closed and I'll hover over these rocks, and whichever one gives me the warmest feeling, like the sun, very solar energy, that's what I link to the message from Thoth. It's very solar focused for sure with the Egyptian pantheon. So I will just kind of mix these around, do my meditation off camera, and then we'll choose the glyph of the week. That one feels pretty warm. Oh wow. This is actually the first time I'm pulling this glyph since creating it. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to talk about what this means in a second, but I also want to pull clarity because I want clarity for this one specifically. Oh, wow. Okay. This is going to be a really heavy week, it looks like, because so this is the glyph of not necessarily strife, but challenges and discord. It's a lot of resistance. It's a lot of conflict. This is the glyph of conflict. So I might expect some resistance this next week or some conflict that may arise. Just things are not going to flow as effortlessly and as easy as I would normally think. And then for clarity, this one is kind of akin to the Devil card in tarot. So these are two pretty intense glyphs, which is interesting because they're probably some of the most intense glyphs out of this entire set. These other ones do not have, definitely do not have themes like this. So this one's equivalent to the Devil, where it's talking about obsessions and addictions and bondage, things that restrict you, bad behavior that just keeps repeating over and over again. So I'm really interested to see how this plays out. I have a feeling this is going to be more political for me personally in my life than anything. I feel like there's going to be a lot of conflict that I'm going to see, and I'll have to decide whether I want to intervene with that conflict or what I want to do about it. So thank you, Thoth. That was intense. And I usually do these readings as a way to ask him what I should be focusing on. That's the whole point of this whole reading is, Thoth, what should I focus on this next week? Not necessarily what's going to happen, but where my focus should be. So Thoth really wants me to focus on these conflicts this week. So I will keep my eyes open for that and hold space for it, intervene when necessary, and just be more cognizant of that particular area of life. back from checking my P.O. box, which by the way, I only check like once a month. And I have 2 presents that I wanted to share because I think these 2 presents are from my channel members, both of which have small businesses. So I'll link them in the description box. No, this is not sponsored by any means, but thought I would open these on camera. So this first one is from Foxglow. I'm so excited because I've gotten some of her necklaces before and they're just beautiful. I don't know what's in here, but I am stoked. Okay. Ooh, it looks like there's a lot going on in here. That is so pretty. It says thank you right on the front. If I could get the camera to focus on it. Look at that wrap job. That is gorgeous. I don't know if you can see this part. That is such a nice touch. Oh my gosh, it is packaged very tightly, very well. Oh, cute. She put cute little stickers in the packaging. I love that. I love putting these on my water bottle, so thank you. Nice velvet pouch. This is very luxurious. Oh, wow. Wait, can you see the trinkets on the front here? Let me turn it around. I think I have it backwards. That is so beautiful. There's a rose and then a green gem. I don't know what that is yet. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. I'm gonna put it on right now, actually. It does not match my current outfit whatsoever, but you know, that's fine. We're going bohemian today. She wrote a little note to me, and I'm not gonna share the whole thing because I don't know if she wants me to share it online or not, but it's funny because one of my mods in my Discord server had asked for my wrist size, and she was like, nothing weird or anything, but like, what's your wrist size? And I was like, I don't know, 6 inches. And so I thought that was so funny. And then it turns out it's because she had asked my mod to ask for the wrist size. That was so sweet. So the design, I'll show you while I talk about it, has pink sapphire, which is known for love and compassion, particularly for interpersonal relationships, and also what is Vesuvianite? Vesuvianite, which is known to aid in gentle release of restraint, fear, and negativity. It is a balancer. Wow, I've never worked with Vesuvianite. Am I saying it right? I don't know. Somebody will probably let me know. And then she said, I know you like rose and working with rose. I really do. It's one of my favorite plants to work with. So she put the little rose charm on there. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. These are my colors. I love the muted pink and the green. She doesn't even know that I'm filming this on camera right now, by the way. She wrote that she wanted this to be a surprise. Well, surprise, I'm putting it on camera. I hope you're okay with that. No, I'll check with her beforehand, before this video goes live, just to make sure. But thank you so much. That was really, really kind. So this next one is from my crystal girl. I think she sent me some earrings. I'm so excited to see what they look like. She told me that she sent me something in the mail. I just don't like exactly know what it is, so we will see. Both of these small business owners make beautiful handmade jewelry, so definitely go check them out. Ooh, upon opening the box, it says surprise. Oh, her note in here is gonna make me cry. That's cute. Oh, shut up. No way. Book jewelry, blue aventurine, snowflake obsidian, and Alashan agate, some kind of agate. I do love me a good agate, so we'll see what this looks like. Oh, I think is this a bookmark? Because it says book jewelry. Okay, so we've got the charm at the bottom, which has various tarot cards. Actually, let's see what tarot cards we have. We have the sun, the star, and the moon. Oh, that's what she's talking about with the crystals. And then the corresponding crystals on top. And then I'm assuming this is a bookmark. That is beautiful. So the blue adventurine corresponds with the moon tarot card, the snowflake obsidian to the stars, and then the Alashan agate to the sun. Am I saying that right? Alashan? Alashan? Oh, I will so be using this. This is way better than my crappy bookmarks, which are usually just like a scrap of paper or I don't know, something else hideous. Oh my, it has one of my favorite, oh, hold on, let me get it still for you. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little tiny evil eye right in the center. Ooh, and then we have another pair of earrings here. Oh my gosh, these are so beautiful. I love dangly earrings. I love, love, love them. And I actually don't have any that have real crystals on them. They're usually just some like metal design or whatever, but this one works perfect with the angelic magic I've been doing. Look, you can see it looks like an angel wing. It could be a feather or an angel wing. I'm gonna go with angel wing. I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be. But look at those light pastel colors to go with it. And then the little angel wing down at the bottom. Wow. Thank you both so much. These are such beautiful pieces of jewelry. I cannot wait to use them in future workings. Just a little close up on these items so you can see them a little bit better. There's the rose. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I keep saying that over and over. I'm sorry if I'm being annoying right now, but they really are. And then here are the earrings. They just feel so regal. They feel so, I can't wait to wear these earrings when connecting to some angelic energies. That's gonna be fun. And then the bookmark over here. I love the tarot cards on the bottom. Let's see, can I get this to focus? I think that's about as best as it gets, but wow. Wow, wow, wow. I am so lucky. I also wanted to show you guys these mushrooms. So if you saw my Christmas vlog where I talked about what I got for Christmas, I got this mushroom growing kit. It's grow your own shiitake mushroom kit. I've never had shiitake mushrooms before. And actually you guys gave me some great suggestions because I don't even usually like mushrooms, but look, I gotta show you. Look at how much they're growing. There's so many mushrooms on here. I love it. It's actually time to water it, so I think I'm gonna do that in a second. But I am so stoked to work with some shiitake mushrooms. I know I'm supposed to be using a spray bottle to like, oops, spritz. Oh my God, this is so bad. Listen, I don't have a spray bottle. Leave me alone. I'm just gonna water it like this. Whatever. The mushrooms are saturated and they will be fine. But yeah, you guys, on that Christmas video where I showed you all what I got for Christmas, some of you had some amazing suggestions because I had mentioned that I don't really like mushrooms. I'm not really knowledgeable on mushrooms. I don't really like them, but I want to like them. I like the idea of mushrooms. So some of you had suggested two different things. First of all, shiitake mushrooms I've never had before. So some of you said to saute them with like butter and garlic and a little bit of salt. So I'm gonna try that. And if I don't like the taste of them, I'm gonna take another suggestion where I'm gonna take these and dehydrate them and then turn them into a powder. And then I guess you can use the powder in recipes where you want like a little extra umami flavor. So I'm gonna try that. And then if I still don't like the flavor, I'm just gonna use the dried up mushroom powder in rituals in magical workings because the mycelium network is so freaking cool. So I'm gonna experiment with that a little bit. But yeah, I just had to show you my mushrooms because they're growing so it's crazy how fast they grow. Every single day they're growing like weeds. So this will be our little project together. I don't know if it'll be in this vlog or the February vlog, but I'll definitely harvest these mushrooms with you and experiment with them. And I don't know, see what we can do with them. I just got back from walking Loki. He needs a walk every single day because he's a half Shiba Inu, half Australian Shepherd. So he's very neurotic and very high energy. And if he doesn't get his daily walks, it's bad for everybody. So, and Loki is named appropriately. He is absolute chaos, like just straight up chaos. So just had a wonderful walk this morning, but I wanted to kind of tell you all of a pretty big shift that's happening in my life. So for the past 2 years, I've been going to school and I've been going full time and I've been working kind of like a self-employed contractor, I guess. I've been a healthcare practitioner for the past decade. It's been a whole decade in one very specific field where I've worked in direct patient care, but I'm switching careers, as some of you know, and I'm trying to go into the laboratory side of things. So no longer working in direct patient care, but switching to the lab. And I'm really excited because the next little bit of schooling that I've been working on the past 2 years is finally done. So I'm not forever done with school, so I don't really want to celebrate it yet. It's a little premature to celebrate. It's complicated with my schooling, and without going on a whole rant. I'm double majoring in psychology and molecular biosciences. So, and the credits do not overlap. They really don't. They're two completely separate things. So it's going to take me a very, very, very long time to complete the schooling that I personally want to complete for myself, because I want to work in a field where both are combined. The lab side of things with biology as well as the psychology side. So regardless, I'm finally at a point where I have most of my labs done. I just have online classes left. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna start looking for work now, because I've been self-employed and going to school full-time for so long. So I'm done with the labs, which is great for now, I should say. And so I need to get a lab job. So what I'm getting at here with all of this is that I think I'm gonna do a career working for myself, because the type of job that I need in a laboratory setting is so specific and niche, and it's also very, very competitive. There's not very many job listings at all for the specific job that I'm looking for. I know I'm being super vague right now, I'm sorry. I'm trying to give as much information I can without also compromising my own needs for privacy and things like that, but it's very competitive. The jobs are just not abundant right now. And there's so many people I've talked to in the field that even in their niche specialties for laboratory work, for anything involving biology, it's just competitive across the board. People are having a really hard time finding jobs. So I want to do a working. I think I'm going to work with Mercury, mainly because Mercury is in Capricorn right now, which I kind of like that energy. I want to work with it. Mercury is also direct right now, so it's not in retrograde, which is a great opportunity. I was going to bring in some Jupiter energy with this working too, for like expansion, good luck, and abundance, but Jupiter is currently not in a good position. It's in its detriment right now, and that's not really a good placement. So Mercury it is, which is great for enhancing communication, just great for business and exchange in general. So I'm thinking interviews, I'm thinking job applications. It's very heady, it's very intellectual. I think Mercury is going to be the go-to for me. So I'm just going to prepare a candle spell with probably the seal of Mercury. I'm going to use the planetary intelligence and the spirit, do a little bit of an invocation, and then I'll have this candle lit during all the times that I sit down and apply for jobs. I don't expect myself to get a job very quickly because, again, looking for something so niche and trying to find something that's close to my house to where I don't have to commute like an hour, hour and a half would be really, really nice. This is a huge shift for me because I basically started this YouTube channel the same year, the same time that I ended up quitting my job at the hospital and going back to school full-time. And then I was in school full-time and I was just taking, you know, contractor side work here and there. But the entire time I've had this YouTube channel, I've been in school full-time and I have not been working at the hospital like I used to. So this is gonna be a huge shift. I don't know how it's gonna look like being a YouTuber or a content creator or whatever and having a full-time lab job again, because being a contractor, your schedule is so flexible. It gave me the ability to create videos whenever I wanted to. But yeah, things are gonna change on this channel because they're gonna have to. If I'm getting a completely different career, my schedule is just not gonna be as flexible. This is a huge shift. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to finally work in a lab and get out of direct patient care. You guys have no idea. I could go on a whole rant. I loved my job. Don't get me wrong. I loved my job, but the burnout is very high, and just as an introvert interacting with other human beings constantly every single day, it was exhausting and not good for my mental health whatsoever. I need to be in a lab setting where I'm working with only, you know, a select few people that are also in the lab with me, or maybe just working completely by myself. I don't even care if I get a bottom of the barrel monotonous job. Let me take out the trash. Let me prepare specimens for you. I don't care. I'll take whatever job at this point as long as I don't have to talk to people on a regular basis. As long as I can be an introvert, I'll take out the trash. Anywho, so changes are happening. It is very exciting. So to get the seals of the planets and then the planetary intelligences, I just consult Agrippa, the 3 books of occult philosophy. I have both editions. This is the older one, and then there's a newer translation that's supposed to be a lot more accurate, but so where is Mercury? Okay, so we have the seal of Mercury, the intelligence of Mercury and the spirit of Mercury. I'm gonna do an invocation. I'm gonna put those on. I'm gonna use a green candle for this. I don't usually use green for Mercury, but I wanna use green for this particular working. Oh, and if you're brand new to planetary magic, I'll put a book up on the screen that I always recommend for beginners. I actually can't find it on my shelf right now, but it's a great guide, a planetary magic book for beginners. Definitely go check that one out if you're interested in this. It'll be such a nice entrance into planetary magic. First, gotta get the vibes right. Some trusty Nag Champa again. I like what I like. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. So I hope you enjoy this format. Let me know what you think about it. I would really like to incorporate more cooking into my vlogs as well. I don't know if that's something that, if you're really interested more in the mundane aspects of life, I love watching other vloggers. And rather, I thought about this for a while. I was like, should I just make a separate YouTube channel? And right now, with my career shift and, you know, all of those things kind of up in the air, I don't think it would be wise for me to start a second channel that's dedicated to more like mundane things. So I think I'm just gonna roll it all into one. I'll keep it on this channel only. And so let me know if you wanna see more of the mundane aspects of life and kind of weaving magic into that. Hope you all had a wonderful January, and I'll see you in a video soon. Bye everyone.